it's summertime here, and that means, we're going to be spending a little more time away from home, and so we're kind of working on things just to make sure everything's up to par, where we can be gone for, extended weekends and whatnot without having to worry about the birds and having enough food and water and the heat and whatnot. So in addition to the feeders I already have in there, we decided to add another one. We've wanted to do this for a while for the dove seed, which the quail have taken a real liking to, so we're going through it a lot more than we used to. Just a little automatic feeder for those. And then since while we're at it, I was going to do another one for the quail food as well. Just can never have too much. And so in going through the garage, I just had a bunch of old PVC fittings and a short length of 1.5-inch pipe from the pond build. And so fitting all this stuff together, kind of came up with an idea. I found a length of 2-inch pipe behind the garage, again from the pipe build. So all I had to do was get some reducers for the 2-inch to the 1.5, and that's the only thing we had to buy here. So I took that short length of 1.5-inch tubing I had, cut it up into a bunch of small pieces to fit into a 3-way here, and then we can just add these little, it doesn't matter, 45 or 90-degree angle corners on there, and we can adjust these up and down depending on how much food you want to fall out, how fast it's coming out, whatnot. Put this in here, our reducer right there. Here is our feeder. Stick our length of 2-inch tubing, so you can kind of turn these up, depending on how you want them to be able to get their food. And then cut the bottom of these water bottles off, and they just happen to fit perfect on these tunics. So you got a little cap there. And then when you need to fill it, you got a funnel.
Yeah.
Pour your seed in there, boom, fill it up, cap it off, you got food for days. I was going to use this one for the seed, for the dove food, and then same thing here, with just these ones have 45s, a little bigger, so I'll put the quail food in here. So they have a longer neck and can do a little more reaching. What did I do wrong? Oops. It was already in there. Same thing up here. I made this one a little longer for the quail food. So it's going to go all the way to the ground. Boom. We got a feeder. Same thing, put our 2-inch pipe on. You don't even have to glue these in, so they're totally adjustable. They're not going to be coming off. You don't have to worry about it. And boom, bottom of the bottle cap. So I'll just zip tie this to the screen inside my cage, the height I want. We'll show you once I get it set up. The back wall one I'll have to screw in since I have a solid wall back there. But that's it. 2 feeders for, I think I ended up costing me $4 or $6 or something because of all this. Another reason to keep all that crap. So anyways, yeah, I built this pond 12, 14 years ago, and still using the leftover parts from it for various things. You never know what's going to come up. So we'll go ahead and install these and show you how they look when they're done in the coop. Well, it's not falling all out, that's good. It holds quite a bit. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Hold that whole container, and we'll still hold more. And our handy little cap. Tied a little tight there. Alright, do we have food here? Yep, so they will be able to just peck and pull food from here as needed. Very cool. And it's not falling out. I can adjust it how need be. And we will do the same thing with the dove food. I'm pleasantly surprised at how much that held, more than I thought it would. And then the doves, they have a mixture of seeds. We feed them. So. See, I just use that rubber to strap that. Could use anything. Okay, good. It's not all flying out. Very good. I like that. I like that a lot. This is really gonna help me not have to worry when we're gone. We've got plenty of food. We got it everywhere. A little bit of redundancy, so you know, if something goes wrong, one of them starts leaking, or whatever happens, we got backup in many forms. Okay, so in addition to the food, adding on the extra food things we're making, we decided to go ahead and add some water, an extra water container as well. We have a 1 gallon jug basically that feeds the 3 feeders on the other side, and they're all connected in line, and I just siliconed off the end of one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the outside. I'm going to go ahead and just with some 5200, it's like a silicone, a marine silicone, just glued the tube in there. And so I can go ahead and hook this up to the other side of those feeders, so now we can have, instead of having 1 gallon of water to those 3 feeders, I'll have 6 gallons of water, or whatever this is. So that'll be a nice addition to, in addition to the feeders. I went ahead and installed the feeders in there yesterday. I just zip tied the one to the screen, the other one is against the solid wall, so I actually just used some rubber pond liner that I had left over and just used it as a little, like a plumbing tie or something like that. So you could use plumbing, strapping, anything really like that. But let's go install these things and add some food to the feeders and see how they work. Okay, so we went ahead and set the water bottle outside there where it's going to be. Ran our hose through here and cut it. And so yeah, here's our feeder. And runs, whoa dude. It runs to these 3, and I just had it siliconed off here. Go ahead and pull that plug. There. And put that on there. And boom, now we have water coming from both sides. So we just quadrupled or more our water capacity there. These are automatic when they got a weight, a little sensor thing on there. When it gets empty, it lifts up, then it feeds water out. When it's full, it stops. So pretty cool little feeders. Just thought I would share this little idea with you, and maybe you can apply it to your enclosures. All right, until next time, people. Thanks for watching.